This is gonna be great.
Yay!
Look who it is! It's Ashleigh Hobb!
Hi, everybody.
First question is from Sean Marta. Ashleigh, we miss you at 5:30 a.m. Where are you at?
Okay, Sean. I really missed the 5:30 a.m. class too. Well, I was trying to make it on Friday mornings, but it was just too tricky to try to get to go to the 5:30 class and then be to school by 7:30. It just got too tricky. So now you can find me. Well, not now, but in a little bit.
Eventually.
Eventually you'll be able to find me Monday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon at the 4:15 class. And I'll still see you on Friday morning.
4:30. Is it 4:15?
Is it 4:30?
Sean also asks, what is your favorite lift and least favorite lift?
Ooh, okay. My favorite lift is probably the deadlift. I like the deadlift because that was, I think, the first lift that I ever did before I had come out to CrossFit, and I had done some powerlifting. And to me, it's just one of the most functional ones that we do all the time, and to be able to do it correctly. And I don't know, everybody likes things that they feel like they can be good at. So the deadlift is probably my favorite. The one that challenges me the most is probably getting into a squat snatch, which one time I had written it squatch snatch
Yes.
when I coached the early morning classes. The squat snatch or overhead squats, they are challenging for me. They're hard on my wrists, and they're a tricky move for me, but I wouldn't say that I don't like them. They're just hard for me.
He has one more question.
Okay.
Favorite top 3 movies of all time?
One of my favorite movies that I thought of when I was listening to Brian's was The Departed. I really like that movie. It's a little older. It has it's a star-studded movie, and it's like, I don't know, crime and undercover police, and it's really good. I also really like Finding Neverland. Oh,
It's a good one. I'll pull
breaks
that
my
out. I
heart.
need to watch that. Yeah.
Well, then I just am thinking most recent ones that I've seen, and I really liked Jojo Rabbit. Jojo Rabbit was a really good movie. It was up for a bunch of awards, and my mom and I had gone to see it just for that reason alone, and it was great. It's about World War II.
Oh.
And yeah.
I was thinking like thriller scary movie
No.
with someone like with a rabbit head on, and I
No,
was like,
it's not that at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's not
a really great movie. So
Okay.
if you haven't seen it, I would suggest seeing that one.
Aubrey Horde asks, ooh, she has 2 parts.
Okay.
First part, where is your favorite place to be outdoors and spearfish?
I have a lot. I have a lot of places that I really love to be here. I would say one of my all-time favorites will always be Iron Creek Lake. I love that place so much. I have spent many days up there just floating out in the middle of the lake, listening to music and all by myself, and I love it.
That's awesome.
So now, I mean, it gets more and more populated every year, it seems, but it's okay out in the middle of the lake.
There's no sharks out there either.
There's no sharks.
Which is really cool.
And I did used to get, afraid of the seaweed grabbing me and things. I'm getting over that fear. I'm breathing through it. So I really like Iron Creek Lake. I love to go in the canyon, and there's all these staples that I would just always go to, like the 11th Hour and the Iron Creek Drainage and Community Caves and Devil's Bathtub, and all of those places that are pretty populated. But in the last couple of years, a friend of mine and I, we were just like, let's just stop on the side of the road and see what's on top of that. And that has been one of my favorite things to do in the canyon too, just to stop and get out and go up to a certain point that you want to see the view from. So
yeah. But don't tell anybody any of those locations.
don't tell anybody, because that's what turns
Ruins
them into Devil's Bathtub.
Yeah. No social media that. Whatever. Okay. Part 2 of Aubrey's question. The Hordes want to know what encourages you to show up with enthusiasm.
I'm glad that you see it as enthusiasm. Some days I feel like I have enthusiasm. Other days, it's a little harder than others. What encourages me?
Yeah, to show up with enthusiasm.
It's probably seeing all of the people here, really, more than anything. It's just getting to be part of the community out at Crow Peak CrossFit, and just getting to spend an hour with people that really I probably wouldn't know if it weren't for the gym. So yeah, that's why.